Choose optimism as a daily practice. Not toxic positivity, not denial, but the quiet commitment to stay present and open to possibilities, even when the future feels a little unclear. Optimism begins with acceptance, feeling what is true without abandoning yourself, anchoring into purpose, returning to simple rituals that grow you, letting others walk beside you instead of carrying everything alone. Hi, and welcome to Don't Shrink to Fit podcast. This podcast is all about you and all the courageous, driven women like you. We are here to inspire, to empower, to share, and to embrace one another. We will be talking with women from different backgrounds and careers about love, family, friendship, their wins and falls, and what it took for them to live the life they love. I am your host, Claudia Noriega Bernstein, and I am so happy you're here today. Hi everyone, and welcome to the last episode of 2025 of the Don't Shrink to Fit podcast. I am Claudia Noriega Bernstein, your host. But before we begin, take a breath with me, just one, because the next few minutes are not about doing more. They are about arriving. As we step into a new year, I don't want to talk about resolutions or pressure or becoming a different version of yourself. I want to talk to you about staying connected to who you already are and stepping forward from that place. Let's start with courage, for example. Courage is not a trait you're born with or without. It's a capacity you develop, like a muscle. Courage grows through repetition, through small, brave actions taken consistently. You don't need to face your biggest fear today. You don't need to have it all figured out. You only need to take the next honest step in front of you. And this part matters. You don't need to feel brave to act bravely. The action comes first. The feeling follows. This year, give your ideas time to breathe. We live in a world that constantly asks us to consume, respond, and produce. But our deepest insight don't come from pressure. They come from space. Try keeping what I like to call an idea crockpot, a place where you write down the questions that matter and let them sit, let them simmer without forcing an answer. Protect time for walks or movement or simple activity that keep your hands busy and your mind open. And practice saying, I'm still thinking about that. Not everything needs an immediate response. This is also the year you reclaim your attention. Despite what we have been told, multitasking doesn't make us more efficient. It fragments us. It pulls us away from ourselves. When we race through our days trying to do everything at once, we lose depth, presence, and connection. Single tasking is an act of self-respect. Choose one thing that gives it your full focus. Take 5 minutes a day to breathe deeply. Mute what isn't essential. Protect moments of screen-free time. Your attention is sacred. Treat it that way. And let yourself be complex. You don't have to choose between being intuitive or analytical, ambitious or content, soft or strong. You are allowed to be all of it. Your contradictions are not flaws. They are creative fuel. In a world where technology can replicate patterns and optimize processes, your humanity, your nuances, your depths are exactly what make you irreplaceable. When you feel pulled in opposite directions, resist the urge to resolve it too quickly. Sit with the tension, explore it. Often that's where your truth lives. Choose optimism as a daily practice. Not toxic positivity, not denial, but the quiet commitment to stay present and open to possibilities, even when the future feels a little unclear. Optimism begins with acceptance, feeling what is true without abandoning yourself, anchoring into purpose, returning to simple rituals that grow you, letting others walk beside you instead of carrying everything alone. Begin each day with one small grounding practice. Connect what you do to why it matters. Trust that meaning can emerge from difficulty if you remain open to finding it. The year ahead will move fast. Technology will accelerate. The pressure to produce more and move quicker will only increase. What will matter most is not how fast you go, but how deeply you stay connected to yourself. These practices won't eliminate uncertainty, but they will help you meet it with more presence, more courage, and more of yourself intact. This is the real work, choosing depth over speed, choosing possibility over circumstances, choosing to remain fully human, and choosing yourself again and again and again. Thank you for being here. Before we close, I want to leave you with this. If something inside you stirred while listening, if you felt seen, if you felt a quiet yes in your body, trust that. That is your next step, asking to be honored. You don't have to do this alone. If you are ready to stop shrinking, reconnect with your inner courage, and step into a life led by possibility instead of circumstances, I would love to support you. You can book a free discovery call with me at claudianoriegaBernstein.com. And if this episode resonated, please share it with a woman who needs this reminder today. Until next time, keep choosing yourself and never shrink to fit. And take this with you as you step into the year ahead. Thank you all for listening to the Don't Shrink to Fit podcast. If you like this episode, please write a juicy comment below and subscribe to my podcast. Remember, we can only fly if we embrace each other. Until next week, be happy, be safe, and be kind to yourself.